Okay, so we took that motor casing off. Here's the motor. When you turn it, you can see that right inside here is where that drawstring went. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to remove all of that material. I think what I'm going to try to do, well, maybe I can sneak it out here. Oof, da. It looks to me like that was probably just enough to keep this motor from turning. I smelled it, and it doesn't smell burned up or anything. The way I figure it, I've never done this before. What's the worst that's going to happen? Are you going to break it? Well, it's already broken. If I can somehow fix this, I can save her some money. Ooh, look at that. Put that motor back in there. Well, I might as well take it out. Take it out and see if I can get all that rest of that stuff out of there. I think I just about have it all. These in there just to make sure it holds together. If I'm just going to test it, I'm going to put these screws that are around the motor because I don't want that motor to move at all. I can plug this puppy in and see if we got it done. Nope. Okay, so I put it back together and it didn't work. And it didn't work, and it didn't work, and it didn't work, and it didn't work. Don't know why. Couldn't figure it out. So, what I decided to do was pull it apart and try to make sense of it. I did that. I pulled it apart. I pulled it apart, and I saw that it had the motor, it had the switch, it had the power coming in, and all that power got routed to this box right here. Okay? So you had, from the switch, you had the black wire that went down into here, and then it turned into a blue wire, went up to the motor. So what that's telling me is this is some sort of resistor. This is some sort of, maybe it's a safety feature that when the motor gets overloaded, this thing pops and it disrupts the power. So it's something to help preserve the engine. Well, unfortunately, this is fried, and there's nothing you can do to unfry it. So what I decided to do was bypass it. So I took the blue wire and I took the black wire and I twisted them together and I shoved them right inside here. So there they are. Okay, everything else stayed the same. I just had to kind of tuck it in a little bit more. So now instead of this going to whatever resistor that was, now the power goes directly to the motor via the switch. So we put it back together. $78. I take that out and look at what I just saved myself. $78. Rattrap Productions. Rock on, brothers and sisters.